Where's me? Hello, gamers. Hello, gamers. It's me. The famous KD Killicus. Anyways, we're gonna continue Baldur's Gate today. I might not stream for long in the first half of the stream here. Might be doing some work today with the buddy, so we're gonna carpool on that one. We will see. Yesterday I was up for 24 hours. My car's in the shop, and then so I took my brother's car to work, and his electric died at the very end. I had to tow that. Same tow guy. It was funny. All the cars were in the shop. Ended up having to call the parents because we just needed another car to take us around. So it was a whole thing. So I didn't get much sleep. Well, I got a lot of sleep, I guess, but still tired because it was pretty late. And I finally got to bed. Might still be doing some work today. Got the bill on my car. Not good. Could be worse. But anyways, enough about me. Gotta filling you guys in. Not that there's anybody from here. More so that you guys know what the stream schedule is today and why. So, so let's get this stopped. When we left off, I had explored like one district of the town, so. That's my latest save. I'd imagine so.
It shall be.
It shall be. So yeah, there's a lot of areas. I've only explored like the promenade, and then we're gonna have all this shit out here. So pretty juicy, I'm sure.
Consider it done.
What, Lassie?
Out of my way! You there!
Calm down, Corvell. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Shut your mouth, dwarf! As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way!
Yes? What is my task?
Someone tells me a couple of random goons aren't gonna be too bad.
Nature's servant awaits.
You point. I am ready.
Alright, buddy. That was worth it for you.
On my honor. Yes?
Super worth it, man.
I will do my best.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, yesterday was a day for me. Up 24 hours in the heat. My car, I got the bill back on my car so far of the repairs they're gonna do. And then the car I was borrowing, I also had to tow because the electrical stopped working. Because the alternator or something's fucked. A week after it got fixed. So it's just been non-stop. Towing and fun times, man. But not a big deal. At least I wasn't in physical pain like you. Yeah, I've never had a migraine quite like that, man. Although if I get another... My car? Well, my car, the water pump, blew up. And so it pushed the fan into the belt. So the thermostat, the water pump, the belt, and the fan are fucked. I gotta get those replaced. And that's if they don't find anything else once the car's moving again. Because I did want them to check some other shit. I gotta buy new tires too at some point. My tires are bad. The tread on the front ones is almost like flush with the base. So. My brother's, I don't know. He paid some money to replace some of the electrical stuff and get new brakes, but yeah. It's been a week, and of course the day I take it out after luckily I finished work and I was at a good place. I was at my friends, which is where I start work. Yeah, it just wouldn't start. And the lights were flashing on my way down and shit, and I was like, okay, here we go. It was funny. But we'll see. They're both in the shop, so we gotta call in favors to get rides and shit. But luckily, I was already gonna work with my friend today. Carpool. We are just gonna split up the same car. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the bill, but I already don't buy anything anyway, so it's just more money that goes to bills. It'd be cool to have some spare money, but whatever, dude. I work with vending machines and stuff, so my friend owns a business he bought recently from an older veteran gentleman. And so I'll run around stock vending machines or buy supplies, or if I want to get crazy, we'll analyze and look over, you know, what's selling, what's not, and make some different ideas. But that's usually on my friend's side of things. It's his business. But since it's just me and him, I mean, there's a little bit more leeway and get more input and stuff like that. But I mean, I work out of my car, so. But yeah, it pays good, and it's cool being working with your friend. Pays good probably because it's not something you can probably trust anybody with. Because I have a lot of autonomy, since I'm handling the money and I could be eating the food and the drinks and shit if I wanted. I just do that. I mean, obviously I'm focused fully on this, but something else to help with the bills. Yeah, it's cool. He bought another lady's business recently. She had like 5 vending machines or something, so we're gonna start managing those, and he keeps hustling to get some more machines in new areas. So yep, work just keeps picking up, which is good for me. Yeah, we'll see. It was just kind of a side thing, but might have to be a main thing. Go a bit more legit. I'm starting to get a lot of hours. We'll see what happens. He said maybe at some point I would just handle all of it. That's where he wanted to go with it. Like, that's fine with me. Whatever lets me stream. I mean, I just go in whenever too, as long as it's business hours. So it's perfect for me. Like I said, anything that lets me stream. Why is she walking so slow?
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Oh, she's encumbered.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What is my task? Yes. Very well.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Anyway. Nothing crazy, but it's a pretty good gig. He approached me too, so definitely when I was needing it, so it was a very good opportunity.
Well, hello to you.
Yeah, I was thinking if it didn't pay enough, maybe I'd do some other side gig, but so far it's been good. My goal is to just pretty much just optimize. I mean, I'd like to put some money away, of course, but mainly make sure I can optimize stream uptime. That's kind of what I'm really into. So a gig like that's pretty cool. You're exactly welcome as parts. A terrible amount of coin.
The copper cornet aims to please.
On my honor.
Why does this bug happen, dude? I don't know how to fix it. I think you can open a menu. Enhanced edition, my fucking ass cheeks, dude. Fuck Beam Dog.
Done.
I would speak with you.
Exile.
I need help. I need help getting... treasure. There's a great treasure there in Dragomir's tomb. Graveyard. Enter from the graveyard. No, I'm thirsty, but no, I just want to go to Dragomir's tomb. It's where the graves are. Great, great treasure. Not mine. Not my tomb.
Graveyard
Dragomir
District.
must get to Dragomir's tomb in Graveyard District.
Who is this? Neutral Evil. I don't even know what I want to upgrade. Shadows. Tech illusions. It'd be cool if I could run around with like an evil My party member, but something tells me, like in the first game, you hang out with an evil party member, they like tell you to fuck off. Somebody leaves eventually. God knows I don't need that. Actually, could just have her use a bow as well. Need to get one though. Also, I don't need more fucking thieves, man.
Yes?
You are back, I see.
Patrons. The pathfinding's so horrible.
Time for small talk. Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Somehow every dwarf's a fucking huge asshole.
You there. I would have a word with you. I am called Lord Jerdan Firecrag, and I bid you stand a moment and hear what I offer. Word has come to me of your actions. I see you as capable and headstrong, with the ability to handle whatever is thrown at you. Just the type of creature that I am looking for.
Marauders, ogres, and trolls. Finesse and skill.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Land is under siege. No, you're good, man. It's not a big deal anyways. Nalia. A sorceress? Oh, I'd like to have her in then. But I want to do this chick's quest, this evil chick. What happens if I remove her?
Please, don't make me leave. There is great treasure, but you must. Dragomir's tomb holds great treasure. We'll go to the tomb. Dragomir's tomb. There is great treasure there.
Okay, so you can only do one at a time.
What? But I just joined. Very well. I can't wait around for you, though. I have to go to my family's land and help them.
Do they? Yeah, I almost wanna. Yeah, maybe they will after the quest. Could make sense. I think I'm just gonna grab her and then just beeline to her quest. Is this one as bad as the first one about mixing party members? In the first one, you pretty much mix anybody who's evil, anybody who's slightly not evil, and you can't. And then everybody just fucking leaves. So you end up just kind of rolling around with like a neutral or like a goody two shoes party. I mean, really, I'd rather have a sorceress than another thief. I've already got a bounty hunter and emo and be somewhere. Oh, really? 'Cause it'd be cool to have like just a bizarro evil character, and maybe they don't mix, but there's just cool dialogue. I like some kind of like different party members. Let's go ahead and do her quest then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe that was just kind of like a thing they knew you would pop into to make it look more RP. But it's like one of the few times it even happens. Alright. Is there an entry about this tomb? He said it was in the graveyard. Let's just go for it, man.
Consider it done.
It'd be cool to do evil stuff, but it's one of those games, especially the first one, where if you do evil shit, you kind of just get fucked over. Because of reputation and stuff like that.
I will do my best.
I'm just true neutral.
What is my task?
You know, we should probably get her a bow or something.
What do you want?
I just want to see the character quests in this one. Seems neat. Are they?
On my honor.
I want to see what they're about. This guy's kind of whatever. I don't really. I can't tell if he's gonna like kill me at some point or try to or what. Ares, not very cool. She's kind of annoying if anything, but she's got mage
Help
spells. So.
however I can.
She seems more like a fucking meme character.
Yes.
She's always interrupting you talking about
Ribald Bardaman at
her
your
wings
service.
and people and shit.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, fair and plain.
Just the goods, fair and plain. Well, I wanted to explore the slums first, but if I'm gonna have party members who have fucked interests, then I'd rather just bum rush their stories.
Very well.
'Cause, I mean, the second stream of this, I spent 3 hours just in this fucking area, just walking around. In the big top and everything. But yeah. I mean, that's how Baldur's Gate was in Baldur's Gate 1. I mean, the cities are just big and dense. Yeah. I'll come back to the slums. I haven't done anything there except main story pickup.
Done. As you ask.
Jesus.
I don't like the looks of this.
Skeleton warriors.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
They've been cool. I think the gameplay and stuff is a little... I think in trying to incorporate D&D into it, it doesn't really end up being very either intuitive or kind of like forces D&D elements when a more like game-centric kind of vision would be better. Like what I mean is like stealth. You have the ability to detect traps, but because the game's always doing this like rolling in the background, you kind of just have to like wait around for you to have the ability to detect traps instead of like a flat level or something. So there's like these weird moments where it's like, because it is so focused on D&D, it's kind of I feel like almost the cost of the gameplay. If you like D&D, it's cool. I don't know anything about D&D, so it means nothing to me. It just feels like kind of wonky gameplay. Other than that, I mean, I do find some. I know you can set up AI and all that stuff, but I do find the interface to be kind of a pain in the ass. It's a lot of like pausing and then clicking like hundreds of different things on the screen. Buff snacking and shooting a bunch of shit, but there's a lot of cool options. I mean, the pluses are usually there's just a lot of fun small stories to find in the world. Exploration is neat. Obviously the viewpoint isn't like super immersive or anything. I mean, it's this very kind of detached, really far away CRPG kind of deal, but in terms of the writing and the amount of like lines you're gonna get depending on which party members you're with, little events you'll find out in the world, and this is just BG1. I haven't done much of this. And all that, it's cool. I didn't find the main story in Baldur's Gate 1 to be memorable, but the expansion dungeon and all the little quests were fun to kind of run around and explore. Cluttered as fuck. It's one of those deals where it's like you can set the AI to do a bunch of shit, but it's like, okay, you know, I gotta click this, and then click this, and then click this, and then click that, and it's, you know, I'm going in like 20 menus here and there, and it's not like a really fast, snappy thing. You can set some key bindings, but I mean, like F12, I mean, who's fucking smacking F12, right? I'm just gonna click it. So there's a lot of that, but the thing is, the spells are generally pretty cool. In Baldur's Gate 1, the problem is it only goes up to like a certain level of D&D, where this starts at that level. So you get a lot crazier spells in this one. Baldur's Gate 1's combat is just throw a fireball at everybody, and then walk up and smack the rest of them with like 100 buffs. and a lot of the other spells are just so situational, they're pretty much useless. This one we'll see. There's a lot more spells that I've already been using, like summons and stuff. And crazier higher level shit, like she'll summon like a nymph or whatever. Like a woodland being, and that's pretty neat. So. Spellcasters are just crazy. Yeah, that's why I don't want like a bunch of thieves. So there's definitely that like old CRPG jank. And like there's just a lot of ideas, but like they're not all very cohesive always or intuitive. I mean, obviously if you don't know anything about D&D and if you've forgotten BG1, this one's kind of dense to get into right away. It makes sense pretty quick. They're not like super hard games. So you can save and quit, it's not a huge deal. But, I don't know. I think I didn't like BG1 as much as most people, but I still liked it. And this one I've heard is the business. So far this one, I mean, it starts with the 5-hour cool dungeon and then straight into a city, so they're pretty focused on making it exciting. The main story, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's a bit better than the last ones. I honestly like that the first big goal in the main story is just to get some money. Just kind of a narrative reason to kind of just go explore, so.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
I am ready. It is about time.
But yeah, it's cool.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
You point, I punch. Yes?
Two-handed sword +1. The main characters in the first game were like some of the party members were alright. We'll see how they are in this one. Found that Minsk is really fun. Everybody likes. Yeah, I did the circus. Everybody likes Minsk. I liked the more voodoo mage lady, but she died in the beginning of this one. I do like that it carries over your progress from the first game. Some of your gear party members, they'll kill some people off so that you use the new ones, but that stuff's neat. Yeah, there's a genie. I didn't figure out his first one, but the second one was easy.
On my honor. Yes, it shall be.
Yeah, a lot of like the default keybinds and stuff like that, they kind of just throw you into it all. But...
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Yeah.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Yeah, and some of the VA is really good, like Minx, and then some of it's like kind of goofy.
Help me, please. It's Uncle Lester. He's risen
It
from
just
his
depends.
grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after
All I can
me.
hope from this is that there's a higher density of interesting, kind of entertaining content. Because most of Baldur's Gate 1 is just walking through woods. I would say that's like 2/3 of the game is just walking through the woods. There's cool things you find, but in terms of like big dungeons and really cool, interesting content, not a whole lot. The expansion dungeon's kind of like the only big one. That was neat. I assume they're gonna try to like crank that up a bit in this, but we'll see. What the fuck's going on?
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git. Ah! It's him! Call me a fiend, will you? Well, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
This guy's fucking uncle comes back to life.
I won't let you no effect. Weapon has no effect.
That's not right.
Weapon has no effect.
No effect?
Oh. I guess we just killed them both. What the fuck? Oh, his voice, the gnome guy, it was pretty good. Yeah, I like the goofy characters. They have the best voice, like Minx and shit. The serious ones try to sound like they're trying too hard to RP. Kind of put out that like a, good guy, ethereal like voice like this chick. It doesn't work as much. Oh, Irenicus? He seemed cool. I don't. His voice seemed good, right? I only got to hear him talk a couple times so far. He talked a little bit more when he was popping those wizards. Yeah, he sounded good. David Warner. Oh, they got some big names. Let me double check what he's done. Yeah, let me know how that ends up being, Lassie. Looking forward to playing them. I heard good things. I'm just still so behind. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely prolific. That's awesome. I've probably seen a bunch of shit with him in it. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense they'd go that way. There's kind of been a void. How that is it Paradox? Isn't making many XComs lately. You'll see a lot of games trying to go for it. They got that new one. It's like XCOM, but like Indiana Jones archaeologist thing coming out. I know 40K had some recently. Definitely Mario just had one. It definitely seems to be the style for tactical shooting games. Yeah, as long as it still feels at its core like it's capturing the spirit. I mean, I think it's fun. It is a game that makes sense to do that in any ways. It's a tactical shooter RPG thing.
I will do my best.
Feels the backhand of justice!
Ah. It hurts. It's so cloudy.
Oh, I
Ah,
need some healing.
On my honor.
Oh,
Yes.
it hurts so much.
I don't know if we're
Speak
gonna
your
be able to
mind.
save them here.
Hmm?
Oh, she doesn't even have a healing pot.
Minsk and Bull armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I really wish the formations were a bit more consistent in this. Really annoying when you walk in a formation where all of your tanks are supposed to be in the front, and then it's all of your range people are in the front instead. You're just like, okay, man. The pathfinding is like horrible in this game. But it was bad in the last one too. I don't think they changed it like at all. So.
Victory! Right?
You need something?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes. I'll help however I can.
Oh, I still got a bunch of identifies turned on.
ah.
Oh, really? Is that actually a thing? Alternate render. Yeah, maybe not in the enhanced edition. Maybe it's just there by default. Cause yeah, cause this game is so like, oh really? Oh shit. I'll have to look into. Cause this game's so just like you instantly die or instantly win kind of at times.
It shall be.
And it's just sort of funny. Like that's the thing is like okay, it's like
Yes,
I can move
consider it
every
your
single
Where
person
Minsk
What
goes,
is my
Nature's
task?
evil
servant it is
stands
done.
over
aside.
time.
On my honor. I
It's
will
just
do
like a
my
little
best.
change.
Yes?
I mean, this is what I end up doing,
Swords,
right?
not words.
I await your need. Yes?
I'm ready, I think.
Yes?
Probably doesn't have much.
I'll help
What
however I
do-
can.
What do you want? Ah,
What is my task?
ah.
Like if you just buff up a bunch, it's like it's like
I
way
am ready.
easier.
On my... Yes.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
It is about time.
Where's my
Speak your mind.
I'm an insect. I'm gonna try that. I haven't tried that
What
yet.
can I do?
Some of these might be pretty good.
What do you need? Here is
Red one!
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
You require my counsel, yes?
What is my task? Very well.
There is no time.
Yeah.
There's some big old dungeons in these here crypts, man.
I await your need. Yes?
You like over encumbered or what? What does this mean? Oh, really? Is this a beam dog character?
Yes? What is my task?
I have made a pact to never use a beam dog character. Once we're done with this quest, I'm out, man. The beam dog characters were really goofy in the last game.
On my honor. Yes?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What is my task? As you ask.
It's not like I need her anyway, so. My party's scattered.
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshino. I am well and fine.
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
On my it shall be. Yes?
Oh, I didn't have fucking, like, minks, man. Yeah.
Feel the backhand of justice!
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What is my task?
Baldur's Gate 1 strategy.
Creature and beat you!
Just fucking fireball everything.
I don't like the look of this.
Consider it done.
Probably actually, like, use a thief to run around and
So this night?
check shit.
I am ready.
I guess the bounty hunter is pretty much the same.
Is this Dragomir's tomb?
Yes.
It's all so hazy.
Dragomir's damn.
On my honor. I await your word.
What do you need? I am skilled and Yoshimo is willing.
Is this Dragomir's tomb?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
You need some? I'll help however I can.
If memory... You're right behind me, right?
Nice. Your playback will be temporarily disabled if you get caught 3 times. Get caught.
Yes? I will do my best.
I see. So is that officially a thing, or is it just like some internal
This is a
rumor?
lot. You need something?
That's pretty
What is my
lame.
task? Yes. Very well.
Selected users. Oh boy.
Done.
Love to be one of those users. The eternal battle of trying to make sure everybody sees ads. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, it's not like they're hurting, right? It's not like there's any pain. They just want more money. Like, I could understand if, like, yeah, they can't survive without the ad money or something, so please help out. And even then, it's like, that's pretty drastic, like, anti-users, you know, kind of methods. But it's like, yeah, they only made 30 billion, and they're one of the most viewed, used websites on the internet, which probably has a value beyond just the fucking money they make. To the right people. Yeah. Do they still have those ads where they'll play like a 2-hour ad? Yeah, that's my thing. Is like I'm watching like pretty much a small video that I'm not even super crazy about, but just, you know, because I can just start it and it'll be done quick, it's fine. But then it's like, you know, here's a few minutes of ads where I have to sit there and wait to like purposely skip it after a bit. I'm just like, I don't even care anymore. It happens on Twitch streams a lot for me. I'll be so kind of like iffy about watching something because it's just easy and it's there. I'll click it and then I'll have like, you know, somebody will turn on like 5 minutes of ads. I'm like, okay, I'm gone, right? And then I just don't watch, right? It's just this bizarro thing, man. Yeah, if it's just like a banner that was like separate occasionally or just like a quick thing, yeah.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Yeah, sadly that is not the case.
Yes?
It is about time.
Oh. What is my... I will do my best.
I hate that shit though.
Yes?
On my honor.
I'll help however I can.
Yes?
Fear is for those of no confidence.
That's my thing. It's like, oh my god, like, you know, the economy's just fucked. We're having so much trouble. And then your oil companies are like, yeah, record profit. I mean, that's my thing. You just always have to remember, like their ultimate goal, no matter what, is to just infinitely get more money, right? Even if you could apply logic, like, oh, I could see where ads would be necessary, right? If, you know, they can't make ends meet or can't go positive. That's not what's going on. It's like when games are $70, it's not because, oh, well, they're cutting microtransactions, right? It's because they'll just get an extra $10 on top of microtransactions. So it's weird when people justify that shit. Like, there's never, like, a give and take, usually. I feel like on the consumer side, it's just another take, right? Like, like they're just going to get something extra as the goal. They don't want to sacrifice anything. Unless somebody, like, makes them stop, right? Which, it's neat that we're getting, like, loot box bans and stuff coming in, but I don't know. That's just annoying. Yeah. Well, they just have teams of people that are probably, that's just their job, is they just fight, like, micro things like that. They can make them a couple extra dollars, or in the future, you know, insure them a couple extra bucks, even if it's not a big deal. That's just like their job. Like the shit with piracy and all that.
Yes.
What am I in combat with? Like, those companies will try to use, like, hey man, these people, they're in the front.
Very well.
What is my
Every
Speak
hamster
your mind.
has his day.
On my honor.
Fall, creature!
In the face, maybe. You always hear bullshit reasons like that, but it's like, I feel like you always just have to remember, like, they're not your friend. Their goals are to squeeze as much money as possible, and usually the, you know, ethics aren't super important, right? Like, maybe a bit, but it's not like some of these people are just like evil incarnate. It's that it's really easy to justify small evils until they slowly turn into more and more big problems that people don't even like see, man. I'm not saying ads are just pure evil. That's the thing, is like, you just keep adding a little bit more on, man. A little bit more, and then it ends up being dog shit. This is George. He's just a fighter, man. Spear fighter, dude, yeah. Nice stab. There's not many spears in these. I mean, it's of course, it's like a D&D game. It's like always like crazy swords, right? You know, like I have the Sword of Chaos, and I don't use it. Minx uses it. It's like one of the big swords in the first game. Although I did buy a Spear +2 recently. Luckily, there's shops in this one that have useful shit. Oh yeah. There's usually a good mix of weapons. Yeah, this, it's not like super overly sword based, but yeah, I mean, I never saw a spear in the first one. I think I walked around with the basic spear the whole game. Did good work, but Dragon Quest has that problem. Where like
Nature's servant awaits. I await your news.
Like swords or everything. If you use something else, you're purposely gonna use like shittier stuff just for a little bit more fun. It's a rare item, yeah. Well, Baldur's Gate, I mean, I thought the loot was cool in Baldur's Gate 1. I did not have something in every slot on every character by the end. In fact, it took me most of the game to even get something that had like a special modifier, like any magic. Obviously, this starts deeper in. There's probably more of it, but I mean, even right now, right? I've got one ring, one belt, no shoes, no cloak, no amulet, no bracers. So you actually kind of just like move them around and use them as it makes sense instead of just like mass upgrades. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I would say it feels good. This gun is like a gem. At least simulate the actual role-playing experience other people needs. Yeah.
I am willing.
Yes?
Maybe like a giant spider in here.
Very well.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother! What can I do?
Jesus.
What is my task?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Oh shit.
Pay attention. You'll get those. On my honor.
I am ready.
Yeah, plate armor is one of the last things I had. And this I bought some plate armor pretty easy. I've got full plate on my guy here. Plate on them. Not much set up on her yet. Things are expensive in this one. I'm sure there's ways to cheese money, but money has a lot of value in this. Because if you could go to the Adventure Mart, he's pretty much got like legendary, insane equipment just sitting there. Yeah. The sweaty role players, man. Serious role playing only.
Yes?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Victory!
I am ready.
Feel the backhand of justice!
What is my task? Done.
Yeah, there's like some really good shit. I already bought like a lot of stuff. I don't have much money. The thing is, the first goal of the game is to get a bunch of money, so
Yes?
like 20,000 is the current goal. Oh.
A dream. A dream of many things, of friends and family. These things always mean something.
No constant dice rolls for anything you do. Yeah, I imagine there's like really guided campaigns, but having like like a really like good DM who could just make shit up on the fly and or has a lot of like pre-planned stuff you can dive into and all that's probably pretty fucking important. I imagine that's the most important thing. I mean, obviously the players wanting to have fun and be goofy and shit is important. And, like being consistent, right? Having like a consistent group. But yeah, I imagine the DM's like everything. Yeah. Well, it's a fun creative process. Yeah, my brother liked fucking around with that. Am I gonna have to kill Emo? Is she gonna be like evil? This is the area in the first game. The start.
I remember, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's probably the hardest thing. Is well, one, getting a DM is good, but two, having like a consistent group that actually wants to be there.
Yes, this was my home for so long. But it is too late.
Because there's way more agency. You can just pick way more shit, right? In this, it's like I'm limited to what they give me. And obviously there's a lot of like visual and audio stimuli and all that kind of crap, but something that's just pure imagination and stuff with your friends, it's hard to beat, I'm sure. I played a little D&D. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I did a few sessions. But yeah, it's definitely something you gotta be consistent.
Someone else does. He wants something. I don't know why. Those in the cows don't even know. Why don't I know? Do you remember Gorion? Or the others?
Yeah.
I think I do. They were... No. Wait. They were the guidance. And there was much more to learn. But it's too late now. They are so far away. You are far away. Too far away to help. Why? Memory should stay, but he digs deeper. Pushes everything aside. I don't remember any of you. Do you remember Saravak or any other? I don't know. They sought your death and mine. They seemed so important at the time, but I don't remember them at all. Something else is more dangerous. Closer. I can feel it. Do you remember me? I can almost see. I want to, but too late. You will come too late.
She resists. She clings to her old life as though it actually matters. She will learn.
John Irenicus.
It is a portrait of what has happened and what may happen. Do you cling to the past, or can you see through the pain? You feel the potential within, don't you? Will you cringe from what you know you want, what you can take as your own? You know what you want. It is you, after all, which has brought us to the dream. Nothing is real. Yet.
Hell of a dream to have in the middle of a shithole.
What is my task? As you ask. It shall be.
What do you need? I am skilled, Yokata.
Oh. Trap sprung. Save versus spell. Nice.
On my... Consider it done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party.
I will do my best.
It has been some time since I have been this far south.
Where the fuck am I?
Everyone here seems so unhappy and severe. I'm so unused to living this way. In the circus, we always were cheerful. Or at least Uncle Quail was determined to be.
Okay.
Yes?
Where the fuck am I? I'm still in the graveyard, bro.
What is my task? Yes.
Oh, was he? The illusionist gnome?
Very well.
You require my counsel, yes? Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Huh. Didn't realize that. That's cool.
On my honor. Done. Hmm?
This is the place. The tomb of Dragomir.
God, this dialogue. Beamdog right here. I came, I saw, I had second thoughts, I left.
Did it. Before. I don't remember.
A signature Beamdog quality, yeah. Oh, apparently we're going in. Nice, the Beamdog quality enhanced edition here. Where I can't see anything because the screen's auto shaking and moving.
Yes?
Go for the eyes, move. Go for the eyes! Yeah!
There is no time.
Fall, creature!
No raincoat. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Alright, we'll check this out in a bit. I'm not done with this place. Yeah, I'll be ditching her once we're done with her quest. The problem is the Beamdog characters in the last one had like a really long quest. Well, I just didn't do them. Once we're done with this one, I'll ditch her. I mean, this one doesn't seem as obnoxious as the other Beamdog ones. The fucking mage, who's like really OP and has like really annoying personality, was pretty juiced. And you got her right away in the first one. Yeah, that's how it is, man. You either just fucking sit there and like just wail for 10 hours and they never hurt you, or like you instantly get killed. Depends on who's in the front. Like if I put her in the front, she's like insta dead.
As you wish.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Like,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Any traps about?
On my honor.
Holy.
If memory serves, fleet of foot and all that.
Yes? What is my task?
Zombie.
I hit. No effect.
It is about time.
Pay attention. Don't get no second chance.
On my honor.
For the fallen!
Super skeleton man.
Speak your mind.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
You need something?
Yes?
Nature serves. Yes. I am ready. My spell has failed.
She's dead. Yeah, you have like no idea what's killing you and why. Almost ever. It's just like all of a sudden you lose half your health.
Yes?
Usually just fail and then buff up for like 10 fucking hours straight.
You point, I punch.
Nature's servant awaits.
I am ready, I think.
Yes?
What do you want?
It's
so...
What is mine? It shall be. On my honor.
Yeah.
It has no
Yeah.
effect.
That's the good
I'll
stuff,
help
dude.
however I can.
I await your need.
Yes? What is my task? On my honor.
What can I do?
Where's my magic missiles? I like the magic missiles.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I am ready.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Yes?
It is about time. Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
You need something?
Holy smite. Oh, she took damage because she's evil. Probably.
Yes?
What is my task?
There is no time.
On my honor.
You require my counsel,
Yes?
yes?
What is my task?
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
And I can finish up Pathfinder Kingmaker. Those are long, aren't they? Yeah. Real time with pause is cute, but something where you understand most of the systems and make like more meaningful, obvious decisions. Like a turn-based one, I feel like I can see why like Baldur's Gate 3 is going turn-based and shit. It works better with the roll system too. Yeah, there's a Beamdog character. I'm doing her quest just to see, and then I'm ditching her. Oh, this guy?
Where shall I display
Yoshimo?
my skill and expertise? So this night?
On my honor.
She's the worst. She seems alright so far, but that's because she's barely said anything.
Consider it done. Yes?
What's going on here, man? Like
What is
petrified?
my task?
It's over now.
On my honor. A solid. Yes? I will do my best.
Nice. Thanks, Beamdog. Taking the piss out of Beamdog, bro. Easter egg bear companion this? Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. No, it's always the thing with Beamdog characters too, is it's like one of the first fucking characters you find is a Beamdog one, right? Like she's like one of the I started with 3 or 4. You get the guy in the dungeon, and then the first optional ones essentially are either you go to the big top or go find this chick. And then there's another one that you're probably supposed to get, but because you already have the Beamdog character, you have like a fucking like problem, right? Because I mean, you have more than you can have, and then you have to tell one of them to fuck off, and it might be permanent though. I picked up the Beamdog one, and then immediately I'm doing their quest so that I don't have to tell the other one to fuck off. Yeah, exactly. So, since her dungeon was right here, I mean, this isn't it yet, but in this location, I was like, I'll go do it. But then I'm switching back. Spin off Thaxia work? No. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. All I know is that you want a smaller number for armor. The smaller the number, the better. -5 is base. 6 is bad. I think it has to do with dice rolls.
Speak your mind.
What is my task?
Yeah, people just leave if they don't like somebody in your party, or I guess yeah, I can just explode.
Yes.
The thing is, the Beamdog characters in the original game are like OP, aren't they? I used one of them for like just a little bit. Pretty strong. Max 0 plus 1 hit points plus 10%. Oh, the helmet. To hit armor class, the roll on the d20 you need to make to hit somebody with 0 AC. Yeah. Well, the fucking mage you start out with has just like all the fucking spells or something like right out the gates. I thought like some sun mage or something. Let's give Minx. I like how he has hair. Minx is bald. Nice. Nice sequel. I gave Minx the charisma ring because I already have max charisma or like really high charisma on my character. So now we got max, almost max charisma Minx. Powerful. Roll the d20 you need to make it hit somebody with 0 AC. Ah, I see. So 6 or less is the idea. The hit armor class is 0. Oh, it's the 2 hit score. Oh, yeah, that's this one. Base. So 16, 15. Yeah, that's why this is what I mean where I feel like Baldur's Gate combat is kind of fucked because it's something that's supposed to be taken really slow and it makes more sense in that like kind of turn-based environment. So when you try to turn it into like an active fast game, it just feels like unintuitive and kind of shitty. There's just a bunch of things happening in the background you just ignore or things that just feel like ass, like detect traps. You just stand still and wait like 10 hours and hope that eventually there's a roll happening in the background that detects the trap. And it just feels like ass for a video game. It's cool for D&D, but it's like it's not really the best. And if you aren't into D&D or don't know anything about it, it's like not really the best when it comes to game design, I feel like. Oh, it's all good. I mean, it was something in the first one, and it's an interesting talking point. It's just that, like, I get the desire for them back in the day to turn like D&D into an actual game. Look at that, it's all the D&D stuff. But if you don't care about that, you know, that's just like meaningless. And it just it makes for kind of like weird game design. Still fun, but yeah, it's like it's interesting. Yeah, that's my thing is like you're constantly pausing. The question is less sometimes if you're playing optimally and more like do you even want to click as many times as you could? Like I could be casting spells every 2 seconds, but I'm like, God, do I even want to? It's kind of pain in the ass, right? Well, sometimes you're just not bothering. Where in like a turn-based thing, it's like you just have like like just steps and the turn economy and shit. Like things take longer, but they're more like paced in a way that makes more sense. No, I don't think this is slow. I just think that like the D&D mix into actual game design is kind of, there's definitely something there that doesn't quite hit. It's fun still. I mean, the RPG stuff and all that is fine. I like the gear and the running around, the riding, and all that. The combat was an odd point in Baldur's Gate 1. The spells and stuff I feel like are kind of your highlight. Or if you're playing D&D, the melee and stuff might be a bit more spicy because you know you're rolling the roll and you've got your special gear and stuff. In this, it's like you just walk up and smack. Right? Those rolls don't have any RP or any interesting thing going on. They're just what you have to do. The spells still have some kind of coolness in this, right? You get to see them happen and immediate effects and all that. Yeah. I like the gear in these for sure. I like that you don't even get like a full roster of gear, like a full set of gear by the end of Baldur's Gate 1. You're just rolling around with like a bit. Oh yeah. Makes sense.
On my honor.
And that's the thing is like you kind of get as much as you want to put into it in a way.
To battle and victory!
Like there's, you know, quick slots for items and all sorts of bazillions of spells you can do. It's like, or you could just shoot a fireball and like smack a guy. So it's like, it kind of just depends. I think in a turn-based like tabletop game, you are much more willing to be creative and crazy because time doesn't matter as much. It's gonna take like the same amount of time anyways. And the thing is, like in a tabletop game, it could go anywhere, right? It's just up to like the DM and the campaign. In this, it's like, I know what's gonna happen when I kill everybody. I know exactly, like, it's just getting to that point, right? So it's like, I'm much more incentivized to just shoot a fireball and kill them than like fuck around and do like 20 different things to essentially just get the same result. It might like not even be interesting in like an RP or goofy way, right? So, it's interesting. That's why I think like kind of adapting a D&D system to like real time with pause, while neat, there's definitely some like stress points. DM railroads. I guess not. It could be like a hyper on rails, but that's the thing is like you don't know. And this it's like, I mean, like I could use a spell in here and like nothing's like you know the walls aren't gonna explode. There's nothing weird that's gonna happen. Like they're gonna die or they won't die essentially. I mean, because they can only put in so much, and they put a lot of effort into like having like lots of crazy different roleplay and dialogue and things that can happen, but you can never beat just the imagination land with no assets, right? I'm not saying that that means this is bad or anything. It just means that the fundamental way the combat works and stuff and the goal of it doesn't quite mesh with like a video game. They won't explode in the next. I mean, maybe they will. I mean, the first game was just like 90% of it was walking through woods, right? There's really cool events you found, but yeah, it's not like the game was very reactive to spells and combat. They're mostly obstacles. It's more about the exploration and the writing when it comes to, I feel like, agency and shit like that. I mean, obviously who you bring and how you level up and what spells you use matter a bit, but that too, yeah. I'm sure I'll have to be a lot more clever with my spells and stuff. And luckily, I mean, this game starts essentially at the end of Baldur's Gate 1, so... I mean, that game, you only went up to a certain level of D&D. This one starts at that level, so you already have a full set of spells, right? Um, Spider spawn. I really like randomly plays party kill traps in BG. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Like, you have to like sit there and hold your like detect traps forever, even if I max it out, right? Like, you still have to wait for the roll, so it's kind of funny. You just have to stand around. Yeah, I usually just walk and then stand and then walk and then stand and hope that like they detect it. AD&D units can legally start Twitch being a very shitty instance. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, until you get like fireball mages were shit, and then they were like the best thing ever. Now mages are strong too. And healing's kind of goofy. Times 6 doesn't heal a shitload, and you can die in like 2 seconds. So it kind of just depends. I feel like using some of these might be better, but since you can summon like stuff now, like, you know, I can summon the pixies and shit. They can heal for you. Try defensive harmony. Animal summoning. I feel like just summoning stuff and having them tank is probably a good thing. I mean, they last for a long ass time too. Or not long ass. A bit. I think with some of these are so situational, like I said, like the game just, it won't always matter. The thing is, because you can only memorize so many spells at once, I feel like you're kind of like not as incentivized to like specialize in or pick like a situational move. Where it's like maybe in a tabletop game you could like learn about stuff and know maybe what's coming. In this, it's like I'm just gonna walk into a room and there's a skeleton and 50 fucking spiders and there's no way to know. So you're much more incentivized to just go general. Or it's like if I was playing tabletop, you know, it's like you're going on some quest probably, and you might be able to find out information. You might rest up and stuff. Yeah, you can multi-class. She's multi-class as a druid and a fighter. Um, she's a mage and a cleric. I'm just a fighter. I'm just Unga Max. I don't remember what's the negative of dual classing. You just like cut your levels down or something. I've just like left myself fighter because it's worked fine. Just pure. You essentially re-roll a class, and when you reach your old class's level, you get all its skills back and keep leveling your new one. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, fighter, it's just about the raw ass kicking, not really any abilities. Turbo classes, is there like OP, like super classes in D&D, or is it always kind of focused on them just being different? I mean, I'm sure there's some that are just like better, right? Fighter to level 9 for the max. That's 0. And duel with something else. We could look at the menu for fun. There's enough like dual classes that I don't really care much for this guy. What does it look like though? Oh. Only humans have. Stop advancing in one class, advance in another. Mythic path. Mythic path. So I resolve difficulty later. Yeah. I'm good. If I don't want to do it. I want to back out, bro. Yeah, my dude's just fucking straight income mode. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get out of this menu. I'd have Alt F4. Yeah, dude, that's all I need, man.
Yes?
Look, my guy is a charisma lord. Dex god. Built like a fucking brick shithouse, man. And strong as fuck. Intelligence and wisdom is for people who can't lift shit, man. Hell yeah, brother. I probably re-rolled my character like 100 times. I don't remember. I think there was something like that. problem.
It shall be.
Whoa.
What is my task?
I am ready, I think.
Whoa.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Dance on my fucking dick, pal.
On my honor.
Minx just fucking died in 2 seconds. Why?
I am ready.
Yes?
I think.
Jesus Lord.
It shall be. What is my task?
You point.
Minx is like 1. I mean, yeah, I could get way better armor still if I have the money, but shut up. He just took a lot of damage. But he's funny, so I'm keeping him. He's like 16, but yeah. I mean, this fucking ranger's bounty hunter's better. That's true. I gave him this though, but our crit's that fucking common. Yeah, it's kind of why I was like, well, I'd rather have the 10% HP and the +1 to the base. But if my man's gonna get fucking one shot, maybe not, but...
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. You require my counsel, yes? I can dance on the head of a pin as well. Fear is for those of no confidence.
On my honor. Yes? Solid. Consider it done.
What the... Okay. Can you guys just stand how I want you to stand, please? I feel like your party members should be able to walk through each other. Like, look at this shit. Just get information in a completely open-ass room. Oh, okay. I see.
What is my task?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Why does he have energy drain? What's draining? Is this something that somebody hit me with? Is it like... How the fuck do I clear that? Do I have to go to the Church of God? Do I have a fucking spell in this massive book? Remove fear. Remove curse.
Nature's servant awaits.
Where was that?
Yes?
Manus potentis paro.
Okay. I guess it's not considered curse.
So this night?
What is it? Where do I see it? What does this mean? Oh, I see. Yeah, they don't really provide info. What is this black spider figurine? Ooh. The spell name? Sure. I mean, it's probably somewhere in my list. Restoration. Okay. Probably a pre-spell, huh? Oh, there. Oh, I can do level 4s now. Huh. So this can block people from moving around? I mean, that's cute, but it's really situational. If I just had it, it'd be fun, but... Let's try animate dead. keep like rapid firing the
Life
cutscenes
is
because I keep resting. Hopefully nobody like leaves your party if you take too long to do shit. Wasn't that a thing in the first game? There'd be people who just peace out.
This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside. This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten. She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings?
John. Like his name is John, dude. Based Irenicus. Yeah, the first game had that. My dude's just true neutral, but most of my party's like leaning on goody two shoes. This Beam Dog character's evil, but they probably don't even interact with her at all.
You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it. Really? But the consequences are so very real. Your actions affect so many others than yourself. You will come to realize how little choice you have.
Yeah, arguing's cool. Them just straight leaving, I hope, isn't common.
You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
On my honor.
I'll be taking my leave of you now. I've some business to attend to. I thought you might assist me. I see now I require an item from the tomb of Dragomir. A valuable item.
Fucking Beam Dog character, man.
I'm ready.
I'm going to be leaving now.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Relax. We're like in the fucking crypt, 2 feet away. Just exploring a bit. I assume both hands. Trap. What's the point of this area? Like there's maybe something over here. Like a secret.
What do you... It's so... cloudy.
Yes, I will do my best. What is my task? Yes.
What do you have to discover that shit? Illusion? Because he has no illusion finding? This is why it sucks that they stole your thief. I don't want to use this. Hopefully we get another chance to put some points in there.
On my honor. Very well.
Hit to no effect.
Yes?
Yeah.
What is my task? To battle and victory!
I liked having that mage who came with Minx, man. She was cool. Pure thieves, but we got Beamdog to help us there. Yeah, the bounty hunter guy's like kind of a semi-replacement, but he doesn't have as many skill points for it. And I mean, they're pretty much the only way you interact with the dungeons, because it's just about finding traps and shit.
There is no time.
That's not right.
Although I guess you could just do spells, right?
I hit.
Has no
No
effect.
effect. I hit. No effect. Right.
Done.
As you wish.
Yeah.
On my honor.
Hit. I hit. No effect.
Weapon has no effect. I await
A
his dawn.
solid hit. Yes?
Weapon has no effect.
Victory!
Oh yeah. We still have level drop.
Weapon has no
That
effect.
cutscene distracted me.
I'll help however I can.
Now more people have it.
Yes.
Kind of cuts my my numbers down a bit.
What is my task?
Just tank the traps, yeah. I mean, my main character could tank it, and yeah, just walk out there. Yeah. This guy probably doesn't do a whole lot.
Avoidance.
On my honor.
You require my counsel. Yoshimo is willing.
I'm always resting, just cause I guess I could just not rest as often, but I don't know if there's like a big negative in this game to like resting a lot. Other than the random fights. In the first game there wasn't, so I just rested all the
I'll
time.
hurt you if I have to.
I mean, I sure hope not. I don't need some random game timer. Pathfinder has that, right? Isn't the first game like all on one giant timer? Yeah. This is probably not the place.
What can I do?
What is my task? As you ask.
I feel like if you want to even mess with spells, it's like you kind of just want to rest a lot.
I don't want to
For the eyes!
I don't think the pace of the game. How do you fix fatigue? I don't know what it does. Really works with the super limited spells.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes
No,
in
it
the
doesn't.
dark.
This is a lot more exciting than any
It's
circus.
interesting it does that.
On my honor.
What does fatiguing even do?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Yes, if it is necessary.
This feels like a trap location.
Ah,
I have to just stand around, man.
Yes? It shall be.
Oh, worse rolls. Gotcha.
if that is what you want.
What is my task?
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Weapon has
I
no
hit.
effect.
To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Me? No effect.
My head hurts.
If memory serves, you're right behind,
Ugh,
right?
my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Sure.
So this night?
We just rested
Very
for
well.
8 hours out of nowhere.
Hiya.
I feel like Emoen's voice actor was always kind of shit, and I guess they just left her. The voice acting's iffy. Some of it's funny, especially when they're trying to be funny. Like, those ones are good. But some of it's, like, just kind of shit. Some of it's good. Like, Irenicus is good. Whoa. It's very all over the place. I guess has its own charms. Kind of whiny. Yeah, I've heard people meme about her.
On my honor. Consider it done.
She's supposed to have like wings or something.
I can.
No, she doesn't. I don't know what that means. Like a special
Yes? Hmm?
flying elf.
What is my task?
Yeah, I have stakes.
I will do my best.
I'm ready, Okata.
Okay. Yeah. You're a shitty elf, I guess.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
On my honor. Yes.
What do you need? I am nothing dangerous, I would hope.
She kind of just like wait around. Can you even see like a log of rolls?
Oh, we have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Well, then you shouldn't have signed up.
Yes? Very well.
You require my counsel, yes? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Mm. The wand of fear. Like no charges. Sell it. I guess that's it, man.
What is my task? Done.
There's that mystery door up in the top of this dungeon, but don't know what to do about that. I think I come back to the quest, or there's some shit you can find.
Yes? What is my task?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You won't gather your body before venturing forth.
As you ask.
Guess I haven't been over here. Oh no, yeah, I have it. The staircase. It was this room I couldn't open. Oh. Can't respawn.
What can I do?
Nature!
Feel the backhand of thunder!
On my honor.
For the fallen! Fall creature and feed the earth!
What?
Yes?
I am ready. It is about time.
What is my task? It shall be.
Yeah, and I might have to stop at any moment because I might be going working today, but possibly not too. Depends if my friend got off. There's another job.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
And I figured we should get some stuff going, man.
It's cloudy, but I will try.
Well, guess we'll just leave, man. Might have to come back later.
On my honor. Consider it done.
Time to go do the beam dog quest. Right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So I probably got like an hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just the first one, we came across. We'll see the 2 seconds of being dog here. I'm ditching her.
I think I still have a stitch in my leg from lying in that cold cell we were in. It is good to be up and moving.
I have been looking at the scars on my back. The
We
stumps
know.
that were once my wings. They do not make me truly homely, do they? Am I ugly to you?
Yes. Your art looks really atrocious. But you cast a lot of spells. It's fine, I'll deal with it. Oh, okay, they just all fucking shit out something, yeah. Feels a little, yeah, transparent. Yeah, isn't Ari like super memed on for being like annoying and like goofy? I've seen like small like threads here and there about this game, and it's always people joking about Ari. Cause she's already like brought it back up like 50
Have some
times now.
backbone, girl. Do not wilt like a flower and expect him to pick you up. Have some respect for yourself.
I like to hear it taking a dump on
I
her.
was just asking for his opinion. Is that so bad, Jahira?
Jahira's right, man. This is like a romance thing? Choice 4 Chads. I'm not an asshole though. He has romance. By romance Minsk, man. Now my guy, dude, he doesn't need romance, man. Oh, great. Fucking screen's freaking out. We could reload anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Oh. Back to the circus. This didn't happen. Okay.
I have no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Back to the place. Who are these motherfuckers? I reloaded the autosave and now...
Here in good faith.
Those conversations didn't even happen. That's funny. That's terrible. I get like a middle ground option. It's either, hey, see that's the worst thing ever, or fuck off. Where's my true neutral fucking non-extreme fucking dialogue option? By mewling priests such as yourself.
Yeah, I think I still have a stitch in my leg from lying in that cool cell.
Now they popped up randomly.
Good to be up and moving.
Hello.
Go away. Hey, don't be an asshole.
Have some back. I was just asking for his opinion. Is that so bad, Jahira?
She always has this song too, dude. This like fucking whimsical, goofy little song, man. That just pops up no matter where you're in, man. I'm in the graveyard of the dead. Fucking like ancient Egyptian tombs underneath me, a giant spider nest. And we got this fucking like whimsical ass fucking song for this shit. Emotional. I feel like I'm about to get like some kind of... Feels like a commercial for like a medicine or like a church or something. The song does. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can tell her to fuck off. I just take the bit.
You point. Yes. At swords, not
Because I agree with Jahir,
I will
man.
do my best.
But yeah, would suck having wings and then not having them, but they're not there, brother.
I must enter.
Beamdog time. Whoa. I almost want to do the Beamdog characters just to see. Can you just get rid of characters and it doesn't fuck anything over? I feel like that would be the problem, is like, you can't just try a character out. They might get like pissed if you did them. Who knows? I just ignored the Beamdog shit in the first one. Oh, just romances? Yeah, that's not a big deal. My dude, he doesn't believe in romance or sex, man. He just believes in killing, dude. No, I wouldn't like run them for a while. I would have like a revolving door for like one character. Jesus Christ. We'll go together, and then the giant paragraph. Jesus, what is this dialogue? Try to reread this paragraph here. let's just keep it simple.
Yes.
I'm ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay.
I'll help however I can.
What's up, Outcast? Mental domination. Reaction. No. Yeah, I was pretty tired yesterday. Still tired today. Up for 24 hours. Working and such. I'm doing good. Cars in the shop. Not gonna be cheap, but it is what it is. Not too bothered by it. Like I said, I don't really spend much money, so it's just money. Money is bills for me, so more bills is just like whatever, man. As long as I have enough, it doesn't really matter. Ugh. Pretty good. I'm going to do some work with my buddy here in half an hour, probably, or so. Long day yesterday. My car's in the shop, and then I borrowed my brother's car for work, and then it stopped working too. It's been a non-stop journey of towing and auto fucking repair. I love America, dude.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast
On
I
Pass.
my
love
very well.
fucking automobiles. Oh, there's another one. They just keep coming.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall.
Wow.
Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Once they're in a Atticus is game, man.
Done.
What's that dude up to? Hmm. You only use it a certain amount of times. Armor class +2. It runs out of charges. I mean, I'd rather just have it equipped.
Yes?
Not use it if that works.
As you ask.
Whoa. Definitely not a being dogged in.
The treasure is still here.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
I'm not your friend.
Nature, take the life she gave!
To battle and victory!
Thanks, though.
It shall be.
Minsk and booze and ready.
A cylinder.
I hit. No effect. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes!
It has no effect! Weapon has no effect!
What is my task? Consider it done.
Oi, chaps. Guess I should have figured them.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah. Got the same voice lines from the first one.
What do you want? It's so cloudy.
Cause, I mean, she had like max trap finding. You just walk and it just doesn't find it because you have to like wait for like roll.
Every hamster has his
Despite the rest of the game having like free movement.
Skilled in avoid fleet of foot and all that.
On my honor.
I hit.
My weapon does nothing.
I hit. No effect.
To battle and victory!
Weapon has no effect!
Great fun! No effect. Right.
Weapon has no effect! Yes?
Yes?
As you wish.
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
There we go.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Oh, there was a trap. Wait around. I'll probably have to stop partway through this play. What are these? Incomplete skeleton.
If memory serves, you're right behind me, right?
Okay.
What is my task? I await your word.
So Disney? Very well. Hiya!
What is this? Spatial dagger? This is armor class. Huh. Oh, because I have the... Gotcha. Gotcha.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Yes?
This is a dark place, man. A skeleton. What about it? Cylinder. Oh, she has like some weird thing.
What is my task? Very well.
You must enter the tomb.
Oh, this one. Jesus, I've got a strict 1 tomb break in a day policy.
It's the only way to get to the treasure. I cannot. You must go.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Weapon has no effect! I am ready.
What can I do? This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I am ready. What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
You need something? Yes?
Looks over here getting smacked, man.
Speak your mind.
On my honor.
He's petrified or something.
Yes?
Not much to be done about that.
Nature's servant awaits.
So just keep healing the dude.
What is my task?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Weapon has no effect. Weapon has no effect.
My weapon does nothing.
Jesus.
Done.
No. No, this is wrong. The sleeper is near, but
The
not
sleeper.
here. The sleeper is the treasure.
That looks so different, man. I always like the super basic one, and then we were writing the like fan pick level fucking dialogue underneath it. And at least they did that. This shit was so goofy. They put something basic. Like really overwritten. That's one of the things. Like it's always like a huge paragraph.
What's that?
Oh, great.
On my honor.
Thank you,
Yes,
Beam Dog.
as you ask.
I appreciate that. I lied, of course. Alright.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go
Why is
for
my
the
party
eyes,
over there,
yeah!
man? Oh, I went alone, I guess.
What is my task? It shall be.
Oh, is there a journal entry? I'm hype.
On my honor.
The rod is a key.
Yeah,
There is
I know,
an
I saw
opening
it.
near the tomb's entrance. It should fit.
Yes?
Use it quickly.
Consider it done.
Jesus. These are almost worth seeing just to get a fucking kick out of them, man. And the dungeon's been alright. Okay, what open? Where's the door that opened? I can barely see shit. Oh, the front door? Oh, really? That's funny. Oh, you just
Where
like,
shall I display
pick
my
the
skill and
thing?
expertise? Yokata.
What is my task?
Or can you just open
I
it
will
this
do
way?
my best.
Oh, why even bother then, yeah. I guess just to make it sound hardcore. I thought I was like actually locked in.
Is this
If memory serves,
Dragomir's tomb?
nothing dangerous,
It's
I
all
would hope.
so hazy.
Is this Dragomir's penis?
On my honor, yes.
So this night, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes? Hmm?
I am ready, I think. Fleet of foot and all that.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Dragomir the Red. I'm talking to him from the other room. Jesus. Oh. Just good old wisecracking fucking Marvel fucking George Onicky, man. Just loves to hear himself talk, dude.
Never is a long time, Dragomir.
What is my task?
Okay.
I await your need. Yes?
On my honor.
Bo says, what?
I'll help however I can.
I am ready.
What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
Great fun!
I won't let my friends be hurt!
Right. What is my task?
Minsk, you point feel the backhand of justice!
Great, he mind controlled the main character. Fun.
Yes?
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Never is a long time, Dragomir.
What is my task?
Dire charm.
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you want?
On my honor.
As you wish.
I await your need.
100 years
Help
later.
however I can.
Yes?
What can I do?
What other buffs do I have?
What is my task? It shall be.
Just nerd out on.
Right?
Ah,
Weapon, I am ready.
ah, ah.
My spell has failed.
On my honor.
It is done.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Faster than Chitika Fast Paws.
Yes? Consider it done.
Figured after you die it would wear off, but it's not, man. Thanks, relax, brother.
I will do my best. On my honor.
Dragomir is dead. We're very close to where we need to be now. We must move forward.
Okay, take a fast pause, oh yeah. Good stuff. If I'll make an alt someday. Be cool to have a different character in 14, but I always got so much to do on the one.
We are very close now.
Yes? Yes.
Oh man. Do you guys have any hope for the new Mass Effect? Did anybody play Dragon Age Inquisition? That's like the last proper RPG they did, right? Or was it Andromeda? Yeah, I didn't play Andromeda yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe I'll do Andromeda before Mass Effect 4, but wearable only by vampires. Yeah. cool to have a new, like, good sci-fi RPG like that, but yeah, I don't know. I wonder if Talia was,
What do you need?
go
I
to.
am skilled in avoidance.
Remember who my go-to romance character was? Romanceless. No,
Fleet of foot and all that.
definitely not. Oh, what the fuck is this?
What is my task? Very well.
Yeah, Talia was good. I think I might have done a bit of, like, because I had to play it multiple times for all the achievements. I think a bit of, Liara. Wasn't really big in Ashley. He looked like shit in the third one, so. Wasn't much into Miranda or that crazy ass chick. I know, dude. It's all about the bros. Give me fucking Rex. Give me my man Garrus. Give me fucking Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas wasn't a party member, but Bunny's in there. Yeah, Garrus is Kino. I liked Legion. He was cool. Oh, there's that one chick, Samara. She had the boobies, I guess. But no, personality not as much. It was interesting. Yeah, that was my thing. Is like a lot of the characters look like kind of like ogres. And yeah, she's supposed to be like the most sexy chick ever, but other than the booty, man, I was like, ugh. Remember when Jessica Chobot was in there, right? Do you remember that? She was like the reporter. I think it was in 2 or 3. Might have been 3. Good old 360 rendering of that.
Yes, if it's required.
On my honor. Done.
Only someone of single-minded purpose could overcome this barrier. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yes?
Funny because Ashley looked decent in the first one.
Sleeper.
Then
She wakes. Mistress, I've done as
they
you
caked
command.
her in
Please
like
let me live.
20 pounds of fucking like makeup and shit in the third one. It looked like, you know, like it was some porn actress or something. It was bizarre. Should have saved Caden, dude. Different time.
Forgive me, Clara. This is the only way.
Oh. This is Hexat.
Ah.
My dude's like stuck in the corner. Okay, I was like, oh, this random seems like
Good
whatever.
to finally meet you.
Did you say meet or eat? Like, what the? It's so stupid.
I am Hexat. Try and keep up. A pawn in a game I've been playing a long, long time. Her sacrifice was unfortunate, but necessary. Everything's a game. Then Let's talk no more about it. I'll meet you at the Copper Coronet in 2 hours. Then I'll be disappointed. 2 hours.
Can I show up whenever I want? Damn, what an epic here. Yeah, I assume it doesn't matter at all. Jeez, now I want to see more, man. It's funny, dude. But you know these fucking Bisonia? What's that?
Where is it? Where is Dragomir's cloak?
Was that another a beam dog one? No, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I have the party members that were with me at BG1. Well, 2 of them died because they kill them in the beginning. Well, I just see as we get them. I have no idea.
Give it to me. What do you want to know?
Yeah, Minx had a tag along who was cool, and then this elf chick had that like Chad guy as a tag along, and then Imoen, so that was kind of it.
Her name was Clara. She was nobody. Raised on a farm, came to Athkatla to be an actress. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. You have no idea what I sacrificed. It was supposed to be a simple job. Break into a tomb, grab the guest of honor's helmet, and get out.
They're not sexy vampires. They're free.
I don't know his true name.
L.
He goes by L. Anonymity is highly valued by many in my business. I've done countless jobs for L in the past.
This killer, man, I barely even want to fuck with it, but I almost want to see more of the writing.
I'll be taking the matter up with L, believe me.
I mean, the cloak's probably got no use otherwise.
Ah, it feels like I'm wearing a wet rug and is nowhere near as fetching. I am. Fine. I'm fine.
This fucking dial.
There's business I must attend to. Meet me at the coronet in 2 hours.
I'll see you in a few years, maybe. Yeah. Seems goofy, dude.
That's it.
Alright, well. Let's get out of here, then I'll save for the day. Not for the day, I'll be back later, but... You gotta be ready to roll. Don't want to be in the middle of anything. Yeah, it feels like some like kind of like fanfic, like smut. Funny, man. Did I like double use it? What if I don't want this stupid ass rod, man?
On my honor. As you ask.
Well, we'll come back.
shall be.
I'd like to have another party member. I'm not gonna use her. I'll probably grab that one chick.
You have been waylaid by
Jesus.
Right, Boo?
I'll do it.
Speak your mind. Concentration isn't done. My spell has failed.
Jesus. Oh, she died. No wonder. I was like, what's all this gear?
Yes?
Gotta be careful with that
What is
stuff.
my task? It shall be.
Yeah, problem is, Harry takes like one hit and is like fucking gone, dude.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must
Yes,
defend
faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
On my honor.
I'll help however I can.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
My task has been interrupted. What is my task?
What can I do?
I have so many spells that I don't even know what the fuck they all do, man.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry I dropped something.
Oh, yo.
On my honor. A dangerous mistake.
I am ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Right.
Yes?
I am ready.
Quite the big group of enemies here.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
What is my task? To battle and victory! On my honor.
You require my counsel.
This guy getting constantly worked. Oh, it's the berserking, man. can't trust that berserking, man.
Yes, consider it done. What is my task?
Jesus. I got a bunch of crap now. Necklace. An amulet. Plate mail.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Jesus. I hate that line. The giant strength potion. Moss giant. Stone giant. Damn. This one's big. So what's with the skeleton? Like a pack mule? She's the only one that can identify. Oh, these are flavor skeletons. Yeah. The antidote. Yeah, like what? Why even have it be loot, man? It's just a waste of space. Oh, it's raining now too. Gonna be quite the trip. I'll hold on to this plate probably. Got a lot of plus ones. I need to start selling these. They're not really very rare or anything. Maybe keep the +2.
I will do my best.
Skull, man. We'll rest at the end, and then I really need to jump off here. I remember which of these is the end. Oh, they're like way over there. We'll stop by the Adventure Mart later. Is there a max level in D&D?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, I was just coming down here because I wanted to go to the adventure mart, and I just knew there were some of these over here. Also, there's a bunch of party members in the copper coronet, so I had to like dodge it because they'd all approach me, and then some of them would get pissed if I like had to tell them to fuck off. Oh, epic levels. I see. It's been 2 hours. I guess we failed. My power's also flickering a bit. Oh, really? That's cool. Well, I plan on doing most everything, so we'll see what happens. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna do some work and shit. Don't know exactly when I'll need to go, so I'm gonna just be ready to rumble. I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably be back later tonight with some more of this. If not, all tomorrow will probably be some of this, unless something crazy happens with the cars again. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging.